All right. Welcome back, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and Pop Culture PhDs. This is an after hours version of the EMP Rec Room. So it's been quite a few days. Things been pretty crazy, pretty busy. So we did not even have an after hour session last night on Sunday. So didn't quite have Shadow Tactics outing for the week. But if you're new here, basically what we do is we focus on a subset of games that involve strategy, stealth sandboxes, and most importantly, shenanigans. So it's a little, I'd almost say a little of everything, but we're just not doing the super modern stuff with all the crazy grinding mechanics, the persistent online stuff, loot boxes. We kind of find somewhere in the middle where games just had a lot of content but didn't involve having to pay out the nose for them. So today being Monday, hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. So it is time for Metal Monday, and we're going to get back into some MechWarrior. And if I recall, had a couple poor attempts at finishing the last mission, so we'll end up resuming with that. I guess I'm also kind of watering down some of my opening intro at this point, just because I'm still working on Hyperstream 2.0, and I'm hoping maybe this week or next it might be ready to go. Um, but time will tell. I haven't had a chance to work on everything yet since there's a few things going on. But our normal scheduled show is 7 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. That's when we work on Mercenaries, and then everything else is an after-hours session. And we've been rotating some things in and out during the week, commonly Sunday through Thursday, anywhere from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Time is not set in stone, nor is the game. I mean, I am kind of sticking to a schedule for the games, but again, it's not guaranteed in case something comes up, because we had, like last week, we had technical difficulties. Ninja Gaiden didn't go very well, and then, of course, missed Sunday and didn't even have anything on Tuesday for the 4th. So, playing a little catch up, but we'll get there. So, um, thankfully, if you didn't catch stream on Friday, the big news is that Chapter 2 is underway for the Firewall Protocol saga. So that took up a lot of time last week getting that recorded for you. And if you haven't checked that out yet, basically a big sci-fi franchise we're working on. Essentially, think of it like a comic universe with mature plot lines, so very in-depth, like a Chris Nolan movie with all kinds of cool stuff like The Matrix, a lot of martial arts, and that kind of stuff. So the subscription is available to subscribers for $5 a month, but you can check previews for essentially everything but the very first one, which will eventually get updated at some point. But Prologue is free, and previews are free, so you can see what's going on over there. And also, I throw concept art and other things too, so from behind the scenes as I'm getting stuff available, so people can see it. Also got pop culture prints available over on Gumroad if you want to check that out. And of course, we have our team up with Team Pilled over on the Pilled Network, and they're teaming up with Extra Life to raise money for children's medical needs. And also, I guess I'll throw this in there since I did mention this on Friday. This is just a sneak peek of what the Hyperstream 2.0 is going to look like. Working on overlays and trying to make everything more immersive, and I'd like to get a little more real estate so you have a little bit more than the frame that I have now, and also want to integrate other promotional stuff. So again, that involves less time for me talking, and it makes it easier for people to see it if they come in late. You don't always have to go back. I mean, but then again, not everybody likes hearing all the marketing stuff anyway, but at least this way it'll make it a little more balanced, and won't have to be so heavy at the beginning and the end. So, and things kind of got screwed up tonight as I was trying to switch over. My things are all out of order now, so okay, so as mentioned, we're picking back up with MechWarrior 5. Hard to believe we're on episode 20. I mean, it might be 21. I think I started with a 0, so technically we've already done like 20 episodes. So we've been working our way through the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers campaign DLC. So once we got time on the game, it triggers an event that you can either choose to hop on board with this really long series of missions, and once you're in them, you're stuck unless you just cancel out of everything. But there's still some goodies to be had by completing them successfully. But there's also some difficulty involved. You've got to make sure you've got enough mechs, enough pilots. And right now, what's happening is just the strategic layout of the current map. We have to fight way more mechs than usual. Surprisingly, we rolled through the one where we had a lot on the map at the same time, but because of the terrain, we're forced to fight some others, and I kind of rushed into things without having backup, so that's my fault, and I'm hoping we'll have a better shot at some of that tonight and get that finished. But yeah, I think it's good. Monday's, you know, some people consider it a stressful day. It's usually time to take out some aggression on virtual destruction, and that's what we're here for. So anybody wants to hang out, talk pop culture or whatever, well, that's what we're here for. So, and remember to turn the audio back on. I didn't do that last time. That's what got me in trouble. So. Alright, so the mission should put us at the beginning. I think that's where we want to be. We'll end up hopping right back in with the current mech selection, which is no big deal because I don't think there's much I want to change anyway. So it's all on me to make sure I play this correctly, not screw everything up and get our mechs destroyed, or even the bot-controlled NPCs for that matter. Yeah, longer than usual load times. We need some loading screens for our load screens.
Right. Here come the real team!
Straight ahead, Commander. The Greater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior.
I mentioned before, it's like naming high school basketball teams for merc companies. Like, the Diarrhea Rhinoceri. We still have to listen to Fahad blather on about the history of the cruiser or whatever this thing is. Yeah, here we go.
I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme military power of the Star League. Massive spacecraft acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
And were often used to rain death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
Lots of walking to get to our contact point. Gotta admit, I do like this frame inside of the Battlemaster. I think it's probably one of my favorite interiors so far. I mean, it's not necessarily my favorite mech to fight with, but the interior is pretty cool. Feels like it's more of an advanced model rather than something that's kind of hodgepodge. Something that's been in battle a zillion times and welded back together with tinfoil and some other kind of material I can't think to name, which would sound cool.
On special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with
Yo, it's a dragon.
From the Galahad War Games. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's not a griffin. What is that? I can't remember what that is.
That's a long story for
Walking
another
into a
time.
tree.
For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend
There's a Shadow
ourselves from
Hawk.
an incoming advance from the 3rd McCarran's armored
It's interesting
cavalry.
that a tiny little base tucked under part of the hull to try to give a sense of scale of how big, how tiny humans are relative to the battle mechs.
Join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow.
And there's a dropship. So our, oh goodness, allies are all the way in the back. And I'm up here by myself, but I mean, this time I'll try to get a drop on these guys.
Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
Here they come. Oh boy. I guess I'm just going to be straight into the other guys to get here. I just wondered, did I not change weapon groups yet? Yeah, I didn't. Silly pilot. Alright, missiles should be 3. Punch and rock 'em, sock 'em. That on 5. Oh, oops.
Resident forces from McCarran's appear to be crossing the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Understood. We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
There we go.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
Finally got here. Alright, so I'm also wondering if I should cycle fire these lasers, because I'm still got an overheating issue. We'll see if that helps at all. Instead of firing everything at one time. Yeah, that takes a little too long though. I think we want it to be that slow. Ah, guess I'll just have to get better at not overheating. Sure, they want to keep us alive, but they love running down the fight Mando style. Yeah, they're already here. Spiders are good for squashing. Oh, seriously? Does he go up the top and park it up there? Kind of dirty. Do not stand in my way. I'm trying to keep you alive. There we go. Turn this heap around. Not good that my arm's missing out almost already. I'm gonna make it through the fight. Do not cross line of sight. There we go.
Great kill, Commander.
And there goes my arm. You should punch out. EO, how are you tonight? Hope you had a good weekend. And I am now out of machine guns too. That's not good. Oh, this is already off to a bad start. I feel like I'm lagging too. Walking super slow. Oh. Ain't cutting it. There's another one.
Target
coming. What's this? For the big guy first. Oh no, not me. Try punching me. Back from the river, eh? Cool? Yeah. I know what you mean. It's like Monday after doing stuff, it's like, where's the real vacation? The real weekend? I had social stuff at both days and Dragon for Monday. A birthday party one day and other social stuff the other. So, as far as river goes, you doing canoeing, boating, or anything, or just chill on the bank, beach, or that kind of stuff? Alright, there's another one down. Except if I get this guy, there's a lot of hiking back. Oh yeah, he's trying to draw me way out here. I'm not Griffin. You knucklehead, get out of the way. Got him in the air. Alright. Take it.
Tango spotted.
Yeah, you think? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you had a lot of social stuff going on or anything like that, and I'll put you to the test. It took me a long time to learn where some of those thresholds were for social stuff. Now, you know, if you know where your threshold's at, it's kind of easier to manage. But sometimes, yeah, if you get thrown in situations like a zillion people and nowhere to go, it gets old. Oh, nice. Renovations. Okay, voting time. Cool. Alright, I am not rushing these guys this time. This just keeps getting me killed. Alright. Yeah, this guy always wants to put me in the dirt. Consolidated fire in the sky. There we go. Alright, here come the others. Oh, not same thing as last time. Ammo explosion. There goes everything, and I am dead. It always happens right when those guys get there. Ridiculous. We're gonna try this one more time, and if I still can't get that Battle Master through that section, I'm gonna have to change mechs up. I have to change from Mexican to Mexican. So, anything out on the water, doing any fishing, or just cruising and chilling?
Mr. Dumpling never attacks because he does not survive to attack. Because he is never ready.
Enough with the loading.
remains of the derelict warship are straight ahead, Commander.
Alright.
The Greater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out of this mess alive, we're going to need their help.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the sarcastic Diplodocus. And the terrible T-Rexes. The Wandering Woodchucks.
Amazing. I never thought I would ever see
Generally
one of the
nice.
ancient warships. These things used to be at the top of the food chain when it came to the supreme.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
military
yeah.
power of the Starleague.
No point in rushing the fishing if you're not ready for you.
Acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval
Might as well
weapons
take advantage of
and
this cruise
assault
around while you
warships.
can.
And were often used to rend death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died at...
Alright, I almost forgot I gotta do this again.
the hands of these monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
Yeah, fishing would be pretty awesome once you do. It's like, man, that'd probably be the best. I mean, unless you got radioactive fish, but I haven't been fishing since I was a kid. I'm sure there's gotta be some areas to go, but the lake next to us is not known for having quality water. And wait for these morons to get here. Come on, clowns. I'm not walking that fast. I'm not trying to pull a Bugs Bunny on you. Where did he go? Where did he go?
Broadcasting Federated Sons IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
We are an independent detachment of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Yeah, that almost looks like an elevator.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with that Merc outfit from the Galahad War Games. What are you doing broadcasting Davian military
Oh, awesome.
IFFs?
Man, yeah.
That's a long story.
Sounds like
for
that'd be a
another
good spot to
time.
fish for
For
sure.
now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd McCarran's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled an all-out assault from them at Graves Hallow. If you want to help, join us, and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape, and we might just live to see tomorrow. Colonel Westrick, enemy scouts just crossed the outer perimeter. They're here! Well, okay then. Let's get to work. Rihanna, Commander, we'll appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be
Alright,
any
where
good
are they
till
at?
you're dead.
I just dropped them off. Come on.
Another one.
New target, Raven. Target acquired.
I gotta shake them up a little. Well, at least now you guys have arms, so don't have to worry about getting punched. Now it's toast. Yeah.
See that? It's gone critical.
Target acquired.
Reserve forces from the Carrans appear to
There
be
we
crossing
go.
the perimeter. Things are going to heat up quickly here.
Oh, what is that blue light going on?
We should be able to pull through if we can keep our forces in the fight.
We'll do our best, Colonel.
There we go. I don't think I did a whole lot there. At least I'm not in the red yet. So if you had to pick, what kind of fish would you opt for? I mean, unless fishing's just a hobby more so than food gathering exercise.
Mech spotted.
holes. Get holes in these guys this time. Alright, quit shooting me in the back. I'm trying to turn around here. This thing only turns on the dime the size of a rhinoceros. Ooh, there we go. These things work. Somebody get him. Yeesh. And now,
Transport ship coming in.
not good. I'm right underneath it. No idea why my brain was shaking. There, pop goes the weasel on that one.
Target acquired.
Alright, friendlies out of the way. Another reason this one is frustrating is because they're all swarming and I can't get a shot at the bad guys because all the good guys are like, oh, let's run in a circle around them. Like that. Seriously. Good guy in front of me and behind him. Alright, now we got the ones coming down the hill. Walleye and salmon. Okay. Actually, I'm not even sure if I've had that. I'm a big salmon guy. We're getting salmon most of the time I go out anywhere. Bypass up there. Got something. Put some more holes in it. Shoot it dead. There we go. No one wants anything yet. Griffin. There you Griffin. Come on, it's like an 8-on-1. Figure it out, guys. Alright. This rate, I'm gonna let them do it first, use them as meat puppets because all I do is get an internal fire in the process. I guess if we wait here, maybe they'll draw them in, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Take these morons 5 minutes to shoot down a single helicopter. Come on, clowns, navigate the maze. Now they're starting to show up. Shoot them through the hole in the wall.
Target acquired.
Missiles out? What's going on? left. There we go. Here comes the big dog. That's always give me a problem.
Target acquired.
Nope, not that. And the missiles are on 3. I don't know why they're not working. Okay. Do not get hit again. I do not want another internal fire. Yet somehow my arm just disappeared. I'll take on the small guys. Should know where to go on.
The last of the rear guard are moving in to engage.
God, these bastards just don't give up. Crater Cobras, stay strong. We've almost got them.
Alright, there's a clean shot. My guys. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so I'm still missing an arm. I think we got 4 more to go. These idiots are all looking at the helicopters. The one thing I remember is that there's at least one archer, and he used to hide way out in the middle of the field and just launch missiles all day long. Yep, and there's a scrambler, EMP stuff going on. So here they come, and I'm probably by myself again. Gotta go. Idiots better get up here. Turning radius on this thing. Junk. Takes 3 months to turn around.
Bottleneck is marked for destruction.
Ouch. That hurt. And there goes the PPC. Not that I used it that much, but. I can draw him out here so I can get a pinch. That'd be fine. No machine guns, no PPC, and a friendly in the way. Good combination. Don't lose a component. Missiles. So they don't have to go up. There we go. Put one down. There's another. Okay. Almost there.
Target acquired.
Give her concentrate fire on that thing. I can't punch in the head because I got no arms. Horse is going for me. I'm the only human one. Oh my goodness, get off me. Where'd you come from? Ah!
All remaining McCarran's forces appear to be withdrawing. For now, our forces are in the clear.
You have our thanks, Commander, but without us being able to transmit off system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very
Oh,
strong
come
ECM
on.
field is
Oh,
preventing us from contacting anyone
funny.
at the system's
Crash
viewpoint.
near chopper almost
We have
was.
a long
What on
shot plan
earth
to
just
try to
hit
get a
me?
message off-world.
There's supposed to be no
With your
guys
help,
left.
We might just be able to do it. Come by our command center and I'll share the details with you.
Never really had a situation where a chopper landed on anything, so if they just shot one and it landed on me, then confirms damage from falling object. That only cost 2 arms and a leg. Or 2 arms and most of a leg.
Holy shnikes, it worked.
Well, at least that was only 2 tries for the evening, so I didn't have to do that too many times, because I hate being repetitive on a particular mission. Ooh, it's official. I'm an expert. My reputation across the inner sphere is growing, but not across Earth. Alright, so with our piddly... Oh, that's interesting. So the Archer was out there, and I don't even remember seeing it. So there's 6 points. We're not picking up a whole lot in terms of mechs. I don't know what this BLR... I don't know what that is. Quick Draw, Firestarter, Hunchback, Cicada, Vindicator, Javelin, Locust... Oh, interesting. So there's some countermeasures out there which are kind of pricey. And, give me some good lasers. Nope. Alright, I guess I'll take the countermeasures. So we took 2 million in damage, and thankfully got 2.3 million in coverage, so barely squeaked by on that. Oh, did I get my hat yet? No. My cosplay laboratory, for one, got dismantled quite some time back, and I have not yet put together my soda fusion dome. Actually, let me take care of that. I don't know if I added that one because I always forget, because it's like the stickers work in my chat, but they don't work on, you know, like when I'm in any of the others, or at least the ones that have high traffic, so... Alright, make sure you get that added to mine so I remember it's there. Thank you for posting that. See, people don't realize they're missing the fun time over on Build. Yeah, Twitch is the only other place that's been quasi-active, and it's pretty quiet tonight. Alright, so, yeah, at least we still scored 3 mil out of that, but I'm sure I'm going to put some money into some broken parts. Captain Mia or Mia Serena. Looks familiar. The helmet was kind of cool. Oh, and we got an extra 1.5 mil out of that. That's good. We need the cash. And being at 25 mil, it's probably the most I've ever had in-game. Sweet. Killed 5 Shadowhawks. We're claiming that. It's some... Oh, yeah, that's right. I kept that for the medium lasers. There's another 2.8 mil. That's what I'm talking about.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
yeah, I did say Soda Fusion Dome. I am at times a walking thesaurus in the abstract. It comes from the years of writing and trying to come up with different names for things, and I'm a very contrarian way. I always have a contrarian way of saying things are very dry or very highbrow, so that's where that comes from. I can't just say liquid cooling hat. I mean, that'd be too obvious, you know. My brain automatically tries to come up with the most bonkers thing imaginable. Okay, so that we're not collecting the other Shadowhawk. What's this gonna tell us? Is that just a level 2? I don't even recognize that one. That's interesting. Alright, Cantina, you got something different for us? Collect active probes, autocannons, and tier 4s. Yeah, that's not going to really help. Timeline. Mission starts in 50 days. At least the Warhammer and the Grasshopper will be ready to go. We get the other repairs started. Yeah. Bloody arms are off. So I think we need some repairs. How much it going to cost? Lost 2 machine guns, hopefully. I don't think I put the good ones on anything except the fire starter. Lost a PPC, but oh well. Alright, and how long does it say? That's going to take 72 days. That will not be combat ready by the time we get done. Okay. 14 days, that'll be ready. The Zeus. Oh. That Warhammer is extra crispy. I mean, somebody's put that on a skewer and stuck it over the fire like a marshmallow. And lots of stuff got broken on it. Ooh, level 4 flamer on that? Ugh. Guess there's probably extras. So, anyway. Ooh, 90 days. Ouch. Definitely not combat ready. Maybe that's what's having trouble. Took this piece of junk in there. Okay, it had nothing valuable on it, so that's fine. And we're still sitting at 27 million. That's awesome. So stuff's going to be costing a lot more money now because these guys do not like us. I don't really feel like buying anything heavy, especially if the markup is high. Even though this thing's got massive amounts of armor on it. Still can't find anything faster, though. Alright, so man, this is not good. Our monthly costs now are in the 2 million. Is there anything they gave me that is not in use? Not really. Kind of keeping all these active so we don't have to repair them. Okay. Let's see what they gave us for cool stuff. I'd be really happy if they gave me some awesome medium lasers. Lasers. So we got a mix of heavy rifles, which I'm probably not in action. A couple light rifles, but they're the smaller variety. Ooh, missile 5. Alright, well we got some level 4 lasers somehow. Start stocking those up. Oh! And a couple level 5s. Now that's fantastic. I'm not gonna break those out just yet, but it's nice to know I got them. Machine guns don't quite have the surplus. Medium rifles not yet. Got a narc. Couldn't tell you what the acronym is, but we got a narc. Tag. We got 2 tags. Double heat sinks. Kind of shy on those. What can we buy? Oh no. Freaking A, PlayStation. What is wrong with you? Ugh. Please stand by. You are experiencing technical difficulties. Explain that one to me. Their name is Piranha, but their logo sure looks like a dead skull of a steer. Alright. We should at least have the save point from the mission end, because that would not be cool if we had to do that again. Alright, good. Yeah. We're only gonna miss my fiddling around, not the actual mission stuff. I think that fancy looking one down there is called the Ganymede or Archimedes or something like that. Got a cool paint job. I think we get that from a story quest later. got some neat heat bloom effects on this one. You see the light refracting as it hits the heat burst. So much is going on, you usually can't see this stuff in real time. Alright. Walk through the path again. Grab those. Review that. Do that. Come on. It just freeze up again. Modern technology. Alright, get our Shadowhawks, get our lasers. I didn't even realize Mech Hunter. Which one did that give us? Energy damage. Oh, we might find that advantageous. And War Dog. Where's our War Dog? Still got 2 more to go. Speed. Okay, we were in the process of repairs. Oh, we did repairs. Let's get this going. Don't really need to fiddle with equipment. We already looked at that. Barracks are probably out of control. We got so many pilots now. We need to dismiss anybody. 4053. Ebert. Ebert. Stab Jordan was one that was a quest one. So is Serena. They're both 47s, which is decent. Actually, the lowest we have is the guy with the cool goggles and helmet. Other than, that's interesting. So we got Mansfield and Serena both have the same helmets. Killing Bill, tell them apart. And she's lower rank, so there's not really much point in keeping her, I don't think. Saves us some money on the rotation. 14k per quarter. McCarty can go. Ogle can probably go. Dorsey, yeah, we got all these low levels now. Gotta get rid of somebody. I think Ogle's the lowest. Oh, or Dorsey. Dorsey's the lowest. Alright, let's dismiss. Okay, we checked that and did that. Cantina, no change. Repairs are underway. Okay, not much else left we can do. Do save. I'm gonna do that. Alright. Let's see what happens. The mission timeline. Alright, so we got 3 that won't be ready by the time the mission starts. We can live with that. The Screaming Eagles. Canyon. What mission was this? I don't remember this one. Probably will once I get down there. Alright, well, damage coverage certainly helped last time. Yeah, we'll go cash over salvage. Alright. I should be able to pilot my Grasshopper again, I believe. Grasshopper. Oh, it's still being... Oh, it's supposed to be done. Let's advance the timeline, maybe? Oops, yeah. Okay, so at least the mechs are ready to go. Deploy. Okay. So I've got large lasers, medium lasers. It's not gonna be enough. I don't think there's enough time for me to... Well, I could try refitting them. This one doesn't have much on it. I could probably put some better lasers. Maybe a better AC5. Let's see if there's enough time to do that. Heat sinks, Artemis ammo, triple lasers, large laser. Wait, what was I gonna put in here? It's all level 3s. I don't think I want. If I'm taking too much heat, I don't want to give up my 4s, but. Alright, we'll leave this one alone. It's maybe more the Zeus that was in question here. Yeah, let's get him a better... Yeah, definitely better mediums. We can expend that. That doubled the time. What about an AC5? Level 1, level 1. Nope, I only got level 2s that are burst fires. Same weight, though. Only got 2. We'll leave it at that. It's going to take 8 days to... 16 days. Oh, he's going to be right on the nose. Alright, that's not such a great idea. We'll see if he's going to be done. Alright. So she's a 53, 41 on a 53. Let's take somebody else. Well, actually, she's still kind of one of the highest rank. Better to have her, probably. Even this guy could probably get replaced at this point. Alright, O'Keefe. We'll take somebody who's 47, I guess. So we can take up to 320 now, so we can definitely load up on the weight if we have it. Question is, what's operable? And this Warhammer. Still down 40 points. Dragon can bring up hopefully another 10 or 20 maybe. The other Zeus. Okay, so we can go 2 Zeuses, Warhammer, and a Grasshopper. Problem is the firepower is not going to be super awesome. Ugh. Warhammer's only got 46 on the damage rating. It's well defended. Do we have anything better? Probably not. Trebuchet, Shadowhawk, no. Everything's looking at me lower weight class, even if it has better damage. Okay, I think we're just going to try it as is. And I'm going to save before we go, just so I don't have to reconfigure that all over again. So days elapsed, 5,000 days, so 3,600 would be 10 years. Or two-thirds that, so according to the in-game clock, we've been at this for about, what, 15, 16 years already? It's amazing you still pilot after that long. Alright, this is as good as it's going to get.
It's a simple question of weight ratios.
That could have been disastrous. Almost spill that. Gonna need to upgrade to a sippy cup. Alright, game, remind me, which mission was this?
The Crater Cobras have provided us with the location of a series of powerful ECM arrays that have been disrupting long-range comms across the entire solar system. If we destroy enough arrays within the region, we should be able to pierce the localized disruption field and get a message out to the system's jump point. We need to destroy these ECM arrays in order to have any hope of getting a message off-world. If we don't succeed, well, we'll all most likely die here, Commander.
Okay.
Oh, lovely. No pressure at all for the likes of us.
Alright, enough yakking.
I know it's hard to hear,
Enough
but
talk.
it's a simple
Let's
truth.
fight.
While we've had our successes, McCarran's armored cavalry still has 4 full regiments of troops on Soina. It's a simple numbers game. The reality is, we don't have enough forces to come out ahead. Even with the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, we need reinforcements. And with the system's HPG down, the only way that we can ever hope of getting them is if we get a message back to Davion Command through a ferried message by jump ship. Bringing down these ECM arrays is our only chance at doing that. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this time, all our lives are depending on this. So good luck, Commander.
So I do finally remember this one once I saw the nature of the layout. But if I recall, when I did this the last time, I rolled through the fire starter, so the quick and fast way, and I had to beat feet to survive. I knew I had to do it a few times, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to work in a heavier mech, because we're walking slow, we're going to throw a lot more at us. I really didn't stop to fight everything, because that was only going to slow you down. So really, it's kind of advantageous at least just hit and run. Alright, so you just got a couple targets, just keep moving.
That was a transmission on the AFFC's command line. The first one since we've arrived at Soina. I can't make out anything in it, but destroying the other ECM towers might allow us to hear the broadcast.
Ooh, another Igor.
Keep it up, Commander.
Boom! Come on, go down. I'll let them take care of it.
Target destroyed.
So I don't remember if I just left allied mechs sitting behind, or I mean, because I had to move so fast, it almost didn't matter. You just use the other mechs as punching bags. Toys.
Damn it! Commander, the ECM disruption is weakening, but McCarran is encircling our forces while you're attacking the ECM installations. We don't have the numbers to fight through them. We need those towers destroyed so we can find a gap in their lines. We fought too long and too hard for
thing's a
this
little
to be
heavy.
our end.
Ouch. Yeah, the other bots are holding up, so if I can keep outpacing, they all get distracted with the fighting. I can hit the targets.
Target acquired.
Go up front somewhere.
New target locus.
Forget the locust.
Got another one.
Where is it? Show it to me.
Target acquired.
Give me the target.
Destroyed.
Thought so, it's up front.
Target acquired.
Oh, I didn't get it. Still didn't get it. Come on. Monkey neck. There we go. There's a whole swarm of mechs out there.
Clearer, but we still can't make out any discernible information. We need to destroy those remaining ECM towers.
The only way we can break through McCarran's forces is if we abandon our wounded. That is not something I'm willing to do. We're preparing to make our last stand. Finish the mission, Commander. Then get as far away from us as possible. Regroup with Captain Damu. Get a message back to Davian Command. Survive.
Colonel Westdrake, I'm sorry we couldn't do more.
It's okay. It's the part of the job that all of us mercenaries must accept at some point. Today, it's just my time.
That's rather honorable. Thing is, mercenaries are more like free for all, not really. We'd think more look out for number one rather than from a military standpoint. But hey, it's fiction. All right. So this is kind of a tough spot here. I had to try to run toward one with a fire starter and then try to make my way out of here. Still got 2 chasing us plus choppers, but we're running right towards some of them. So I'll try to get this one first, I think, this time. It's not the same order. It's on the other side of that building. Oh, look. New target, Cadillac. Or is it Cataract? Is it a tight squeeze? Alright, target. Come on, blow up. Ooh, I see a shadow overhead. They're dropping more mechs on me. Or just a cloud. Oh, it's up on the hill. Come on. Or are you not dead? There it is. Okay, one left. Looking at these light posts, I want to try to recreate one of these in 3D. I like the sci-fi look of how they did those. Shameless plug of the Firewall Protocol saga. Trying to create like another, industrial sci-fi kind of look without going like full cyberpunk or full, I don't know what else to call it, but everything ends up being too far futuristic in a lot of the resources I find. This game has a very, natural... organic's not the right word, but I mean natural in the sense of, yeah, I guess a lot of stuff still looks like a modern urban stuff without being, Total Recall, Blade Runner, Super Towers. It looks like a normal urban or still a present urban. Just moved on a different planet. There we go.
Atmosphere and are available to reinforce on your position. Is anyone out there? Please respond. Again, this is Arden Sortek. Colonel Sortek, this is Colonel Richard Westrick with the Crater Cobras. My God, is it good to hear your voice. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles are pinned down 50 clicks east of the city of Catatonia along the coast.
Catatonia, catatonic.
Completely surrounded in 3 hours.
Comatose.
Transmitting exact coordinates now. Coordinates received. We're preparing an orbital mech drop to reinforce your position. Hold fast, Colonel. Help is here.
This is Captain Alana Damu with the survivors of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. We don't have much left, but we are moving to assist. ETA, 2 hours.
Looks like our salvation is here, Commander. I've marked a new exfil site on your map. Let's get out of here. A
Well, Freeman's mech is down. I didn't hear him say anything, so we'll find out whether he's dead or not. Junior Ding Dong. Alright, and there we go. Oh, thankfully no retries on that one. $6 mil minus damage. Alright, so catapult and the commando, yeah, not a whole lot to pick from. Not much else either since I didn't really kill a whole lot. I guess we'll just take one of these AC5s and AC2s, call it a day. Oh, okay. Junior Ding Dong's not dead. He's just going to be in the infirmary for the better part of 2 months. Cost us $2 million. Trying to catch up to O'Keefe. Alright, so still walked away with about 4 mil in margin cash. Okay, timeline. Yeah, immediately start the next mission, so we're not walking in with any of this other stuff, nor the stuff that we were still waiting on, so this is where this one got a little complicated, and I had to glitch out a couple times, so I'm gonna do it on timer. What time did I start? So we're a little over an hour in. Okay, so speed is going to be helpful, but also armor is kind of helpful. Taking the fire starter or anything is just going to get wrecked. So I'm going to start repairs, but this stuff is not what we're going in with. I've got to save and figure out what can I move and still do damage with. Actually, I think all of our heavies are in the shop. We're up to 34 mil. I may have to buy something larger. Dragon's not going to cut it. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Virtually everything heavy. Ooh, it's going to be a tough fight out of here. Anything else we have over here is going to need repairs, which are not going to be ready. This is going to be interesting. I may end up having to try the fire starter just because that's my most effective light one. This is going to be interesting. Zeus has got no arms. Zeus got a whole lot of nothing. Thanks for frying that one there, guy. Who ordered the fried Zeus? Boy. Speaking of my brain and abstract things, somebody's Zeus is cooked. I should write my terrible jokes down. Alright. These guys hate us, so they're going to charge us more. If I were to buy anything, this kind of end up, when I did this one other time, I went, oh, the Cyclops isn't even here now. So they, oh, there it is. Cyclops is the heaviest. 100 of firepower. Thing is, there still would be no time to actually fit it with anything. Boy. I'm going to have to do another save here just in case things go sideways and end up needing to do things differently. Okay. And I am not looking forward to the fallout of this one. Alright, we're going to try it without buying anything new first, but if that doesn't go as planned, we'll have to buy something just to have enough weight to fight off the mechs we're going to be up against. Lush King. This wasn't a canyon mission. This was a urban one, I thought. Unless there must be one more I'm forgetting. So I could have sworn there was an urban mission that we do to wait for the cavalry to come in. Alright, let's get damage coverage. And cash. This one's got no core. Alright, fire starter time. Yeah, he's injured. You get out of here. You bleeding all over the inside of a console. We don't need to paint it with ketchup. I'll take this Atkinson guy. He's expendable. Now what's he good at? Missiles and bullets. Ballistics. Come on. Wrong button. Missiles and ballistics. That's probably... Okay. Theo, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy dinner. I will catch you next time. This is lasers and bullets, or ballistics, so I'm not sure if that's what he's going to be good at. This one is lasers, missiles, new. Not the Shadowhawk. But you. Again, same issue. Not the dragon. There. Okay. Dragon's probably next comparable. Weight class. So far down. Somebody's going to take the rifleman. What's our next heaviest thing? Trebuchet? Yep. Oh, this is going to hurt. Okay, time to get wrecked. Bend over and kiss your butt goodbye.
This is it, everyone. Colonel
this
Sortek
is
is on the verge of making planetfall and is en route to our position. McCarran's knows that if we successfully relink with the Davian Heavy Guards, they're done for. So they're gonna throw everything they have at us, trying to put us in the ground before Colonel Sortek's reinforcements arrive. We've spent the past 6 months in hell, cowering and sulking in the shadow of those bastards, trying to survive against unprecedented circumstances. No dropship support, no air support, no way of communicating with the jump point. Hell, we even made it by with no HPG, completely blind to the rest of the inner sphere. We made it through all of that. But today, finally, we can stand tall against these Capellan bastards. Today is a day of retribution. Today we are finally taking the fight to them.
Fusiliers! I'm not one for speeches as eloquent as our mercenary friends. We have been struggling to survive since the Grey River ran red with the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters. Just remember, they're still here. They're watching over us. And today, God willing, we will avenge their deaths. For New Certus! For House Hasek!
We have contacts. Dead ahead. All forces forces fire at will. Stay in cover and support one another. Don't let them spill one more ounce of Cobra's blood today.
So,
Commander, Colonel Westbrook
yak,
is
yak,
right
yak,
about
yak.
one thing. The McCarran's forces will be relentless. There's no telling when the Davion heavy guards will make it to the field. So we need to support one another if we're going to make it out of this alive. Tread carefully, Commander.
So this is the one I remember it is. There's like these two other mechs, but they're pretty much useless. So they're going to send about 2 or 3 waves of heavy stuff, and I don't know if what we have is going to hold out, but it's going to get ugly here. So they called it a canyon, I mean, which it technically is, but you're really still fighting in an urban area. Alright, let's see if we can take a piece out of these guys. There we go. If I can get my health up. Oh, come on. Not build friendlies. There we go. More of a speed game this time. Come on. Stay friendly the whole time. There we go. 3 done. Ooh, I didn't see that one. Listen, dummies, stay out of the way. Yes.
McCarran and his cronies have taken 6 months and hundreds of our brothers and sisters' lives with them. Fusiliers, make them pay!
So let the bots do something for a second, because otherwise I'm going to get crushed. There we go. Oops. That's not helpful. There we go. Okay. Might have a chance. And this is also where we start glitching out. Like, okay, I killed everything, now what? And then it wouldn't progress at all. Okay, so there's another mech. There's multiple other mechs. Thank you. Great. Alright, not to lose parts, because they're expensive. Strafing run. Run past them. There we go. Let them do the work. Surprised this other guy that's the bot or the AI controlled the one that is still alive. Usually had its arms blown off and would just stand there in the corner doing nothing. Skip that one for a second. Maximum chicken maneuvers. Ran into it and that did some damage. Me. Ouch. There we go.
My Davion heavy guards have just touched down.
I am
Our
blinking
rush
red.
drops scattered us across a wide area. We are reforming our lances and about to move on your position now. ETA 2 minutes. Hold out just a little longer. Tango down.
Alright, so they got him. More. Now what? Okay, I saw something drop in the back. There's two. And the bots are like still at 75% plus health. No point in not letting them do their job. Are they? There's still at least three. On the left. Still blinking red. Do not want to be a Christmas tree. Ooh, machine gun ammo's looking a little low too. That's not good. Oh, idiot, get out of the way.
Forces of the Federated Suns, the Davion heavy guards are here to assist. It's time to take the fight to McCarran's armored cavalry.
Alright, you guys better get over here and do
Thank you,
something.
Commander. One last push, and then it's over. Let's finish this.
I mean, they say they're here, but the thing is, I don't know. I don't recall if they actually show up and fight, or if I still have to make sure that they're all done.
Forces of the Federated Suns, give them no quarter. For months these wolves have hunted you like prey lost in the woods. But now you have a chance to defang McCarran's armored cavalry.
Keep
once and
moving.
for all.
Stuck on stuff.
Fallen for the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
Did I just hear that right? McCarran's forces are withdrawing. Is there really a need to run
No, they're
them?
withdrawing, not withdrawing.
We're still all of that. The Federation
No, it is not a key, it is a drawing of a key.
McCarran is crippled as much as possible to put
I'm
all
walking
of
into a
House
building.
Leo in a position of vulnerability in the future. I also imagine compassion and reason are the last things on the minds of everyone that went through the last 6 months of hell at the hands of the armored cavalry. For better or worse, we still have our orders. Let's help clear the field and see this battle through.
Okay, the guys are here, so hopefully that means they can do more of the fighting. Ooh, that's a big one. I should not be fixing that one down. And I'm not running between them. Ouch. Get something smaller to shoot at. There's one.
Explosion. Nice kill, Commander.
There we go. Ah, there goes small lasers. I think we can afford to lose those. Can't afford to lose the machine guns. There we go.
We have cleared the field. Sarna is ours.
Commander, I just want to say thank you.
Firestarter's looking a
You
little
had to
ragged.
help us all those months ago. I have no doubt in my mind that we would have died like the rest of our brothers and sisters in the 5th. We'll never forget what you did for us.
Likewise, Captain. Without you, we would never have been able to complete our mission for the Kestrel. Astral Lancers. Now let's all fall back in with the heavy guards and finally get some R&R. It's been one hell of a campaign.
Yeah, I'll just sit here and hide behind the big guys. Alright. Deploy us out of here. Exfil out of here. Come on. There it goes. Yeah, something about one of those last phases just would not activate correctly and had to play on quite a few times. Getting political ads that are sent to the wrong person even. Annoying. 4.8 mil. How much damage? Okay, cool. We're still under our damage too. STK, Stalker, Dinner, Blackjack, Vindicator, Blackjack, Vindicator, Vindicator, Vindicator. So let's take another probe or countermeasure. Let's see if I can give us a nice laser. And they don't. It's crazy. All they're throwing at us is heat sinks and jump jets and ammo. That's wild. Okay, continue. Nobody died. That's good. Wow. Van Dyke still took more damage in the rifleman than I did in the fire starter. That's nuts. Ooh, goodies. Oh, and another 3 mil. Okay. ER large laser, so extended range large laser, an ultra autocan 5. Yeah, I think that was one of the things either got blown up already. Ooh. And 10 doubles and the 10x autocan. Oh yeah, there's some goodies in this one. Alright. Those are the kind of stuff I put on the Shadowhawk. Alright, we done with this campaign yet? So that's it. I think we're done with the campaign because it's not saying there's another mission. That, I think, concludes. I mean, I didn't read the whole text, but I know there's something to do with, hey, yeah, we did all this for you guys, but it's confidential. Nobody ever know how great a job you did. The end. So, yeah, it's basically gives control back over the star map again. It leaves us all the way over here in green territory. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we got freedom to fly around again. Hey, let's go spend our near 40 million. Alright, so there's a close hop to a hub there. Here's a hub. Yeah, 40 mil, we can still afford to be cheap. So let's get stuff repaired as cheaply as possible, and then go see what we can find for a canteen. Oh, looks like we got a canteen on this world, but if this is the one we've been on, probably won't have changed much. No, it's still the same stuff, so we need to go find different cantina. I gotta cancel this Shadowhawk one too. It's been sitting here and it's annoying me. News. Stolen hardware being used against original owner. That's not mildly indicative of reality. Alright, let's head to the thing. No cantina here. There's some rare stuff. Missiles, so regular missiles and Artemis missiles. Probably not gonna spend money on it, but yeah. Wait till we get a 4 or 5, preferably. Let's get our repairs started. How bad's my fire starter? Lost my lasers. Okay, phew, save the machine guns. Oh boy, lost 2 level 4 lasers, so I can repair one of them, and I'm assuming it says I can't replace them, so... Ouch, that hurts. They're back down to 3s, so let me balance these out. So put the 3s up top, and then put the other 4 here. Lost a double heatsink, not a problem. Oh, never mind. Okay. Alright, yeah, so at least we didn't lose our level 5 machine guns or our level 4s, because those are pretty rare at the moment. Wow, that's crazy. So is that all we got left? Because it should be a little more than $4,000. Oh, that's just the regular stuff. Anyway, okay. This guy's not looking too healthy. Of course, our other heavy stuff. Okay, now we can start putting stuff in cold storage. Cataphract, yeah, you're going to cold storage. We don't want you. You're useless. We'll keep the Blackjack. I think that's a level 1. That's our Hero Centurion. Question is, which Warhammer do we keep? It's got some lasers. That's only a 46 on the firepower. Where's our other Warhammer at? Oh, this one. So this one's up to... I think it would be 60. I think this was the better one. A lot more lasers and missiles. This one was lasers only. Yeah, so this one's going to cold storage. I gotta figure out how to rearrange all these guys too. So light stuff is still on the side. Grasshopper should probably come up. Let's move our Hero Centurion. Come over there. We got 2 Zeuses, both being repaired. So multiple lasers, missiles. So that's a balanced Zeus. This one's mostly just lasers and Artemis. They're both 80, alright. Honestly, I think what happened is I don't even use the Zeuses that much just because they're kind of... I mean, they're heavy, but... It seems like offensively they're not as strong as they could be. Might just be me. Especially since I got Battle Master and Grasshoppers and other fun stuff. I found the Warhammer to be way more effective in the same... Actually, the Warhammer was less tonnage, but still I was able to do more output with it. So yeah, we're going to move this... I guess we'll move the Zeuses to cold storage, because we really got to get that quarterly payment back down. So frustrating that this thing is under armored. I think, you know what? I think I am going to sell this Shadowhawk. Because that's the reason I didn't use it. It's like a glass cannon right now. No armor, but have heavy firepower. And there's different ones out there. We still haven't found the hero one yet. Alright. Cold storage. Loadout. I think we're just gonna... This. 11 days and 9K to remove everything useful from it. And even this. I'm not giving you anything. We give it to you. We keep all the goodies. Alright, so let's get Grasshopper up here. Okay, Blackjack should probably be above... Wait, that's a 45. That's a 50. So no, I guess we'll keep it under the 50. It's still Hero 1, though. Actually, so Warhammer, which will be further up. And then bump Blackjack down. Okay, so we got both our heroes there. Assassin is not a hero. Panther's not a hero, I don't think. No. No. Yes. Okay. Alright, so our hero ones are together. Still got the good old watermelon. I'll put that in the hole. And that should be the end of that. Okay, Trebuchet. Let's move. That's a 50. Let's move Trebuchet down. So we're not going to be rolling that one out too soon. Not a hero rifleman, we'll keep it up there. Move it down the line. Okay, Warhammers, or Dragon, this one is a hero. Move the Warhammer up. Both 50s. Okay, that's as good as it's going to get till we get my fire starter fixed here, and then we'll get rid of our Shadowhawk, collect on that. So let's advance the timeline here. Okay. Warhammer. Yes, this guy should have started the repairs on this one. Still 100K. Alright. Now, by dropping the Shadowhawk, we should also be able to prevent having to pay the extra for that. So we get some SMRM2s. We get a collector and another 1.4. Alright. Fortunately, still haven't found a good Shadowhawk yet. Alright, let's fly to another section, see if we can find a hero mech. Man, I have not seen 40 mil all at the same time in the bank before. It's kind of nice. There we go. There's a hero down here. Let's go see what that is. Come on, Shadowhawk. Hero spider. Whoa. Don't use the spider. Paint job's goofy. Alright, so yeah, plus the markup in these, we're still in the wrong zone here. Not too interested in Charger at the moment. Doesn't give us any speed advantage. I think maybe the focus is probably going to be go get some other War Dog quests done. That way I can get my speed boost. Am I fun here? This guy's looking like he's wearing a construction helmet with VR goggles. What does that say? Can't see it on that screen. Something Merc Life. That's interesting. I never noticed that one before. Even this one. I know I've seen the other variant with the red, but I thought the goggles were the same.
I'm just here chilling.
Meet you in the ready room.
I wonder if they actually made a different set once you pass a certain threshold. So I don't really recognize those. Okay, I'm gonna pass on the spider as much as I want to collect all the hero ones. Or do I? How much was it? 8. It's got the AMS on it. I mean, so that's one thing, is even though it's light and fragile. The AMS is the anti-missile system. Got 130. It's only got one machine gun, though. 2 machine guns. So it still doesn't even have the advantage of, like, the fire starter. We can stack all those, and you can't stack the lasers either. You've just got 2 gun... 2... goodness. But it's got 9 upgrade slots. Alright, I talked myself into it. I get it. But we're gonna have to go spend that 30 mil on something else a little bit more beefy. Okay, star map. Cantina first, and then let's go find a mission. These are level 7s, level 8s. Yeah, we should be able to handle some of this stuff. Targeted kills and stuff. Yeah, we'll go maybe head over that way. Some destruction anywhere. Demolition, target kill. Maybe I'll take some of that. Alright. Cantina. Ooh, rare Thunderbolt. Alright, nope, no War Dog. We still don't have our own Phoenix Hawk. You want us to get 5 of them? Get out of here. Yeah, 8 machine gun tier 4s. Don't have it. Not gonna happen. Here's a light rifle one. What do you have to get? 3 jump jet class 3s. Actually, for the chance at a decent light rifle with ammo, I'm sure we can come up with those. We may have even taken those off of mech already. Let's see what our equipment says. Usually there's plenty of jump jets here. Yeah, we've got 8. We can buy another one. Because it'll put us at 5. Put us back up to 6. Okay. Alright, job rewards. Okay. Take an extra 1.7 mil, please. Thank you very much. Let's see what kind of light rifles they gave us. Looks like they gave us a level 4. At least it's backups. There's multiples. Thunderbolt 65. Oh, that was probably the one I saw earlier. Didn't know the name of it. Dervish. Dervish is one of the cooler looking ones, sort of. Alright.
You put something in my sights, I'm taking it down.
Ghost face.
Prepped and ready, Commander. Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance.
That's interesting. So they got the same helmet, but they just changed the mouth, the nose and the mouth. Changed the colors slightly. Huh. Interesting. Alright, nothing to see here. Let's go find something to blow up. That's close. We'll start here. Another cantina. Yeah, I think maybe we'll get another mission in and then wrap after that, since we've completed the Kestrel Lancer stuff tonight. Alright, everything's back in tippy-top shape. Still paying out 1.2 mil quarterly now, probably on account of like this Battle Master and we're gonna move this guy. Oh, we don't want to be spending money just because of him. Go to cold storage. What's costing us so much still? It's gotta be the Battle Master. And it's not telling us the amount there. Oh, it's still not fully repaired. That's interesting. Yeah, must be a couple machine guns here. Yikes. Down to 2s. Lots of heat sinks. Alright, what's available here? Not much. Yeah, typical garbage out in the field. Alright, let's see if we can't get some of this war dog stuff taken care of. We can't find any of the units we need to shoot at. Guess we'll overrate this. All we've lost is the not machine. Well, we did lose machine guns and small lasers. But overall, it's been reasonably productive. Haven't lost anything critical other than that. Okay, contracts. Ooh, level 40s. Oh, now we gotta take these missions with these guys that hate us. So we kind of gotta boost up some goodwill here. Okay. Yeah, they don't pay much because they don't like us. Guess we'll just try the first one here and try to get the cash payout. $205. So, actually, a good chance for me to rock the fire starter some more. Who else we got? Let's start taking some of our higher pilots and get them ranked up. These guys. So Van Dyke's our highest. 39s, 40, 3, 47. So let's get Serena and Stabdorn. Hold on. I got some good stuff on the grasshopper. Anything? Yeah, I don't want to risk that. Let's go with the Warhammer. Rifleman always takes a beating. Take that. And so the Trebuchet, what can we beef that up with? I'll probably still just the Rifleman. Battlemaster's not ready. Okay. Yeah, so keeping the Grasshopper on the sideline since that's got the other one with good stuff on it. Alright, 225 out of 30. We can handle that. Providing that the difficulty doesn't give us any grief.
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
Urban one, huh?
This bounty is only payable if we bring the entire group to justice.
Justice.
So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is found and dealt with before we can pack it in.
Of course, we got some opposition here. One, not this target, but face.
Once you've found a targeted asset. Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup
I
operation.
haven't had a chance to do this in a while.
Hey, look, guys! I grabbed a toaster!
So busy with survival matches, no time for picking up goodies. Stand next to the bug zapper.
Good. Our munitions can be restocked.
New target Caliphract.
New target, Cadillac.
The whole gang is here.
Oh yeah.
Watch yourself.
Not too far from machine gun still. Oh, another one. So three now. Ah, didn't even see me.
Payload acquired.
Target acquired.
Go. Wreck.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Just gonna run out of harm's way here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New target rifle. Target acquired.
There goes my leg. Oh.
Offline.
And there goes my neck. Alright, we'll redo this one next time. Ah, okay. I think, where'd that leave us? Pre-mission. Oh boy, I didn't save. Did I save it before going out? I think I did. Okay. All right, well, that's going to do it for tonight. So, finally back in the saddle after being off for an extra day. Oops, had stuff all over the place. Okay, well, thanks for anybody out there watching and lurking. And thanks to EO for stopping by and hanging out for a bit over on Pilled. And hope everybody out there on the other platforms hanging out and chilling. And tomorrow being Tuesday, we missed XCOM last week because of the 4th of July. So, provided no issues, we should be back on XCOM tomorrow. So yeah, don't forget to check out the new content for Firewall Protocol Saga. Link in the outro, and don't forget hit the likes, shares, follows, subscribes, all the usual stuff. And all goes well. See you everybody tomorrow.